Hello there, welcome my friends. Welcome in our laboratory. Today I tell you how I make my own medicine. We are in the laboratory. In my last videos where we talked on lemon and cinnamon and also clove and honey, and we talked on chewing, and I gave you some secrets while we can create our own medicine by chewing. And I think this might interest you. And therefore I said, let's make it quick. I don't want to wait you with your questions, because viewers are so shy. They have an interest, but they don't ask. But I know you have a question. So at the moment we are in our laboratory, and I would say, let's make it a little more comfortable. Get out of the neutral white room. Give me just a minute and we are there. Okay. Now I feel much better. Okay, let's start. The way I produce my medicine is based on 3 principles. First, everything is energy and you can change it. Second, energy is impressed upon matter. And number 3, energy follows thought. And this makes a crazy bridge. And let's talk how I make my own medicine. In case of chewing, you can chew bread, your steak, lemon and cinnamon, even chewing gum or chocolate, doesn't matter. Whenever you start chewing, you start working on the food. And first principle, everything is energy. Food is energy. And when you start chewing your food, you're processing the food. You're not only giving minerals and spittle and all this stuff that comes from our mouth. The chemistry is so complicated. Our body treats the food while chewing to make a certain mixture, preparing it for the body. So the food is processed in your mouth. Energy is impressed, but not only the pressure, you can also put your thoughts in this mixture. When you have a desire, when you have a thought, and you are chewing, you direct the thought in the mixture while chewing. This might be a mental experiment, but when you make it over and over, you see that there's a connection. Energy is impressed upon matter. Thoughts are impressed in the food. And as we learned from the 3rd principle, energy follows thought. The energy from your thought, by thought, goes in the mixture. So you're not only adding the minerals by the spittle, you can also add your thoughts. And you have a lot of them. Imagine what you can combine with this food mixture. This is an endless variety. Isn't this crazy? Now you know one of the biggest secrets of chewing, because chewing means treating the food, preparing the food, but not only making it small, but also impressing energy, impressing thoughts in it. You might say, this is crazy. You're fine with this. But when I tell you there are radio waves in the air, and when I told you this 1,000 years ago, you would say, he's crazy. But there are radio waves in the air. Now we can receive them. there are so many receivers on any frequency. No, it's totally normal. Everyone has a cell phone. Yeah, it works by radio frequencies. And when we develop our awareness more and more, we come to so much more conclusions. But this would go too far at the moment. But this is how I prepare my own medicine. So when I have a good bread or a steak and I chew my steak, I'm not watching the television or reading a book or talking on the cell phone. Then you are impressing this stuff in your food. This is not what should become your body. No, I think eating or drinking is sacred. We should really concentrate on what we are doing because we are what we eat and how we treat what we eat. And especially the moment when we are making the mixture by chewing, we have a lot of time to combine the mixture with our thought. So, for example, when I have something and I want to get rid of something, I imagine the best version. It's in my mind, in my thoughts, and I, while thinking on this, chew it in the food. I impress it in the food. Energy is impressed upon matter. Thoughts are impressed, modulated into food. And then it will be enriched with frequencies, with these thought frequencies. And then, when it's time to swallow, you have a fresh medicine from this laboratory made perfectly. Your thoughts, the food you want to eat, preparing to get in your body, and from your body it gets into your skin, the bones, nerve cells, everything. The blood and nearly the water makes the rest. It goes in any detail of your body. And then it happens what I told you. We are what we eat. I always say to my clients, please tell me one machine that is able to make a banana into flesh and bones. There is no machine. We are the machine. When we eat the banana, our body has the capacity to make this into flesh and bones and nerve cells and everything. Our body is a miracle machine. And in this laboratory in our mouth, we can prepare the perfect medicine for this body. I think so. And I do it. And I'm living healthy. I have no problems. The awareness, how we treat the food, how we prepare the food. The food can be your worst enemy or your best friend. It's my opinion. What do you think? Comment below. This is a very endless topic. And lots of speculations and science. Some people say, this food is good. No, this food is good. I can't eat this food. When I eat this, I get an allergy. And other people say, when I eat this, this makes me happy. The same food with complete different outcomes. So it's not the food. It's the combination of the food and our body. And we should find the balance or prepare our body for the food. Therefore, I'm not a fan of fast food. Once in a while, you can eat a burger, no problem. But when you're mainly eating this, you're not preparing your food. The preparation, the cooking, the cutting, the chewing, all this is part of giving the right nutrition to our body. I believe. And I have no problems with this. I do it and I feel fine. So any comments, share it below. And now we can complete the experiment. Let's mix green with red and it becomes brown. I won't drink this. This is just food color. But it was just an example that you know that we are here in the laboratory. So my friends, we'll meet us in another video. I hope you can digest this. And when it was a little spooky, watch the video again. It had its structure, but probably something that you never heard of. But you can watch it again and follow it and count with the understanding. This can only make your chewing and eating healthier than it already is. Bye-bye.